teacher, after leaving their job in government establishments, they are permitted to go back if necessary by creating supernumerary posts.
Yes, that is there.
And in the present case, petitioner could not join because petitioner was working. Now, for whose fault this selection process has been declared invalid?
Not our fault.
Therefore, I will not
dishonest.
I will not send the petitioner back with a gun at his head.
No gun. Now the officers are changed. Now the officers are changed
to take a decision. No.
Now
this channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
The petitioner, the unfortunate untainted candidate where service has been terminated in terms of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court. The petitioner participated in the both selection process, upper primary 2016 and also the 19, 11, 12. The both selection process started in the same time, and both selection process petitioner enlisted in the both merit list and in the interview list. In the 1911 and 12 selection process was completed early. That's why they joined the the post and working. During that period, this selection process started. Interview list was published, and first interview list, their name has been included in the interview list. But that interview list was cancelled in terms of the order passed by this Honorable Court, and subsequently thereafter second phase selection was started, and second time also their name has been included in the merit list.
Whether you were asked for counseling?
Actually what happened, as per we are the in-service teacher, that's why we are not allowed to participate in the interview process. Subject to Lordship correction, their cut-off marks...
you are not allowed to participate in the counseling?
The interview conducted 2021.
When?
Kindly see, my lord.
Counseling was not held in 2021.
No, this is counseling, not counseling. If I not participate in the interview process, not allowed, then there is no question of the counseling. But counseling process, the conduct after the...
Which stage you participated in 2016 upper primary selection process?
Second stage, interview list, my name was included, but not allowed to participate in the interview.
When you are not allowed, what steps you did take?
As per they are staying the notification, kindly see the notification, condition of the notification.
What steps you did take that we should be permitted to participate?
No, kindly page 90. There is the condition of this notification. Those are the in-service, they are not allowed. Kindly see.
Yes. In-service candidates are not permitted.
In that
when you are not permitted?
Yes.
What steps you did take?
Because we are working in the another post. That is why.
No, you should have taken steps that we want to resign from the present post and we.
No, that is not done because
join the post.
No, because
post after losing job, if you are if you become wiser, then it's very difficult.
No, that is the Supreme Court. The observe in the paragraph 47. There is, that's why I made a representation with authorities. Apart from that, subject to Lordship correction, these writ petitioner all at the high cut-off marks. Even their marks will not be included in the interview test. They are also entitled to get the appointment.
Page 90, what you are showing, manner of selection.
This is the condition.
Which condition?
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 condition.
Page 90.
Page 90,
Sixth condition.
No, the candidate cannot apply in the post of the same below by pay scale, upper primary and secondary. Teacher get payment for graduate teacher, higher secondary teachers get pay means the postgraduate teacher. It is the instructed to every candidate submit his her name carefully after submission of the online application. No further rectification will be allowed. Same post or below post, but they are not entitled. Kindly see the rule process and also the counseling process. We also issued the recommendation letter. Kindly see page.
She received recommendation letter.
Yes. Kindly page 41. This is
lost job in terms of order dated by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes.
Now, petitioner was recommended.
Petitioner was recommended, page 86. The
recommendation letter issued by the authority on 23rd December 2024. The petitioner made an application in terms of the Rule 17 for extension of time. Is made prayer before the authority for extension of the recommendation letter.
When?
My lord, kindly see.
Who made that application for extension of recommendation?
My lord, page 88. My lord.
But you have not. You have never. You never disclosed, or you did not disclose in your letter dated 22nd January 2025 that you are working in another school.
My lord, that is not, my lord, but page 98.
That extent there is a suppression.
My lord, page 98.
Where you have disclosed that you are working in another school?
Disclosed by page 98.
No. In this letter, page 88, where is the disclosure?
In this letter, there is no disclosure. But my lord, I have made represent next letter issued by submitted before the authority on 6th April 2025. My lord. Page 98.
Page 90. So here the petitioner has approached within time for extension of validity of recommendation, Dr. Patro.
Because, my lord, two things. This is after 90 days.
No.
December,
This November, 23rd December,
yes.
January, February, March. Yes, recommendation is West Bengal School Service Commission 23rd December 2020.
Yes.
January, February, March.
Yes. Maybe, but kindly before that just see, because once the recommendation letter, the appointment letter is issued, actually the recommendation letter merges with the appointment letter. Now the school called the candidate for verification.
So in in those certain matters where approach was made within 90 days, I passed order.
Yes.
In similar issues.
My lord, the matters in which orders were passed, those matters were passed when a counseling process was ongoing, and the court allowed in 4 matters that the petitioners
allow them to participate in the counseling.
Yes, but as on date there is no counseling.
I will direct that in future if counseling is held, allow the petitioner to participate in the counseling.
Before that, just kindly see one annexure.
But if based on this recommendation, if the post is lying vacant, petitioner can be appointed.
But if it has been utilized,
then petitioner will be participate in the next round of counseling.
Kindly just see one annexure. Kindly just see one annexure.
Because within time, 23rd December 2024 recommendation.
But the school called the candidate for verification.
Yes.
Then the school extended the time for verification by 30 days. Then also the candidate did not attend. Kindly see page 90.
No, that is disclosed. That in
yes, sir. From the annexures, I am saying.
But next page I disclose it.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. But the reason is otherwise. Everybody knows that he was working in another school. Now he has lost the job, and petitioner has approached the authority within the period of 90 days. So if this approach was made and there is a provision under Rule 17(4), then let
the proviso is not automatic. Then let
permit the petitioner to
no,
join
then
the
let
post.
the commission take a decision whether this is a fit case for extension. That is the proviso. That is the proviso.
Order of the then Chief Justice of India was completely different. But even the candidates who are working and untainted candidates who are working as a teacher, after leaving their job in government establishments, they are permitted to go back if necessary by creating supernumerary posts.
Yes, that is there.
And in the present case, petitioner could not join because petitioner was working. Now, for whose fault this selection process has been declared invalid?
Not our fault.
Therefore, I will not permit.
Dishonest.
I will not send the petitioner back with a gun at his head.
No gun. Now the officers
before
are
the
changed.
secretary
Now the
to take a
officers are
decision.
changed.
To take a decision. No, no.
Now it is the new commission.
If the posts are lying vacant, allow him or her to join. Allow her to join. And if it is filled up, then in future, if further counseling process is held, permit the petitioner to back.
Some of the categories are exhausted. Some of the categories are exhausted. At least 200 odd categories are exhausted. Kindly observe that. But if there is still a vacancy in the matching category,
and in this kind, I have passed similar orders in at least 4-5 matters. Where have you preferred any appeal?
no, those were interim orders. Those were interim orders. This matter also, let it be an interim order subject to the result. Those matters, those were interim orders. I had submitted, I want to contest. And kindly make it clear, subject to the.
But what is the use of passing an interim order if the post is lying vacant where petitioner was recommended? I will direct the authority to permit her to join.
Those matters that was not passed. Then let me come back with.
No. In those, their petitioners prayed for participation in the counseling.
My lord.
But here petitioner was recommended.
Then let me take the instruction.
And within the take
instruction whether
the post is lying vacant
yes,
or not.
Yes.
Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record.
Whether it is still available.
File your affidavit service.
Yes.
Next paragraph. Petitioner was working as assistant teacher on being selected in first state level selection test 2016. 9-10 or 11-12?
9-10 history.
On being selected in first SLST 2016 for classes 9 and 10. Petitioner has lost job in terms of the order of the Honorable Supreme Court dated 3rd April in terms of the order and judgment of the judgment and order of the Honorable Supreme Court dated 3rd April 2025 passed on civil appeal arising out of special leave petition within bracket civil close bracket number 9586 of 2024 within bracket State of West Bengal versus Boishakhi Bhattacharya within bracket Chatterjee and others. It is submitted by the learned advocate representing the petitioner that she was also selected for the post of assistant teacher for upper primary level of classes based on her participation in first state level selection test within bracket upper primary. For first state level selection test 2016 within bracket upper primary. A recommendation memo was issued on 23rd December 2024 in connection with first SLST 2016 upper primary by the chairman West Bengal Central School Service Commission, thereby permitting the petitioner to join the post of assistant teacher in Langulia Baneshwar Junior High School.
Yes.
In Langulia এখানে পেয়ে যাবে page 86 Baneshwar Junior High School. Since petitioner Since petitioner was working as an assistant teacher in another school, she could not join the post in terms of recommendation memo dated 23rd December 2024. However, petitioner made a prayer for extension of validity of recommendation dated 23rd December 2024 with a letter dated 21st January 2025, which was within 90 days from the date of recommendation. Petitioner prays for direction upon the direction for which would permit her to join the recommended post. Learned advocate representing the petitioner, Dr. Patro, learned advocate representing West Bengal Central School Service Commission, is directed to obtain instruction whether the post in Langulia 2, Paneshwar Junior High School, where petitioner was recommended video memo dated 23rd December 2024 is still lying vacant or not. Stop. List the matter under the same heading for further consideration on Wednesday next. Second July 2025. Yes, every service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken. Next.